Of the four American early design masters listed, I decided to study Paul Rand. So, who is Paul Rand? What impact has he had on the art world, the design world? What's his life like? In short, he was an American art director and graphic designer. So he was born August 15th, 1914 in Brooklyn, New York. He's always been interested in art. He started working in a grocery store and drawing little signs from a young age, and then continued to study art for the rest of his life. According to his father, if he was going to pursue art seriously, he needed the proper education to do so. So he went to Pratt Institute, which is an art school in Brooklyn, after he graduated from high school. Then he went to Person School of Design and later to Art Students League of New York. So his best known works are for these corporate logo designs, so Next, UPS, ABC, IBM. Those are some of his more popular ones. And throughout his career, that's kind of what he's best known for. So the Swiss style describes a style that sort of has organized element, like really uses negative space, kind of organized on a grid layout. The hierarchy of shapes and over text. It's clean, it looks good. The font is more simple. He was kind of one of the first Americans to really incorporate that into graphic design. Another style that he's well known for was this Satzplaket. I don't know how to pronounce that. It is a German style of advertising. The characteristics include just like really eye-catching colors, bold, but overall like a flat view. So now I'm going to go into kind of a short timeline, just overview of his work. The 1930s. Around this time, he began to transform his passion for graphic design into more of a profession, getting more jobs and more opportunities. Then the early 1940s, he begins to have an influence in things such as advertising, book covers, magazine covers. Like he's really getting a foot in kind of all the sections and aspects of design. In the late 1940s, he's kind of really perfecting his style and technique. Really, this is what he's known for now. He's really profiting off of his designs. The 1950s is a big deal because this is when corporations start to realize like maybe we should rethink our design and our logo, and Rand is kind of making it like advertising can be really effective. So in the 1960s, this is when he becomes really well known for the iconic logos, kind of touched on it before, but such as IBM, UPS, ABC, Westinghouse. He's responsible for all those designs. And ABC, while not shown here, it kind of looks the same as today, same with IBM, not the one shown here, but yeah. One of the things that makes some of his designs effective is because he takes real world art, not that graphic design isn't, but such as Henri Matisse, and puts it into his own design for advertising. Overall, in the graphic design world, yes, his designs were very effective and he was successful in that way, but he's sort of responsible for bringing European modern art ideas to American commercial art. So, for example, Russian constructivism, that's the example shown here. Like, he was the one that really introduced that to America. The impact he's left on the art world as a teacher, theorist, and philosopher of design will for sure last a while. He died in November 26, 1996, and that was over 20 years ago, and his logos have been lasting, and I'm sure his work will continue to last. And this is my works cited.